Okay, this is the video for Solidworks assignment CW3. So let's go ahead and take a look at the PDF. So we're going to make a part, just like we've done in the previous two assignments. So there's my part. So I, again, think about a plan. How do I want to go about building this? And what are my features? So the hole definitely is a feature. And the question is, should I create all these notches as one feature, or should I make them as individual? In other words, start out with a square and then kind of cut away at these different steps and so on. So I think what I'm going to do is just sketch out the shape here as feature 1, and then we'll just make the hole as feature number 2. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with that. So I'm going to go to SolidWorks, select a new part, and I'm in the features menu, extrude base. I'm going to select the front plane to sketch on, and I'm going to go with the line because I'm not just drawing a rectangle. And here I'm going to start at the origin, click, and I'm going to sketch out that shape that we were looking at just a little while ago. So I think it looks something like this. So that's my shape. So let's see how we did. So there it is. Okay, so remember, I select my feature, I do my sketch, and then I have to add my dimensions. So looks like it's 4 vertically, and then it looks like it's all these dimensions over the top here that add up to the horizontal. So let's go ahead and start adding those dimensions. So I'll go to Smart Dimension. I'll select this line here, move it over to the left, and that will be 4. And then what were the numbers? We had 1.5, 2.5, 2.5. So back to Smart Dimension, select the line here, click above, 1.5. Select this line here. This was 2.5. Select this line here, and that is 1.5. Or sorry, was it 2.5? 2.5. So we got that. So now we have to worry about the vertical dimensions. We got the 4 in there, so it looks like I need this dimension here, and then this dimension here, the 1.5 and 3. So we'll go with this dimension here. That's 3. And then I need this dimension from here to here. So I just select this line with my left button, select this line with my left button. I'm going to move it over to the side. And what was that, 1.5? So how'd we do? Uh-oh, I made that dimension incorrect. So we need to delete that. So I'm just going to select, I don't want to select on the number, I just select on the lines and then hit my delete key, and then that dimension goes away. So the dimension I was looking for was this line to this line, and then it's 1.5. Notice the dimensions, because this dimension was 3, 1.5 was either way. But we should always follow the print, and this is the print. This is what's showing us. Okay. So notice that all the lines are black. It's fully defined. I'm going to go ahead and hit exit sketch. So if you haven't noticed, it's the same pattern over and over. We're just kind of repeating things each time. So I'm going to type in 1 for thickness, choose my check mark, and there it is. So I've got my part done. Okay. I'll just hit the fit to get it back into the screen. And so the last feature I'm going to put in here is this hole. So to do that, we'll go ahead and use the extruded cut feature. It's asking me, do I want to use a plane to sketch on or an existing sketch? So I'm going to sketch it on this plane, the surface right here. Control 8 gets to be flat. I'll fit back into the screen here just for making it easier. And I'm going to draw a circle this time. So I'm going to go to circle. And I clicked once with the left button. Now I'm kind of just sizing the circle. I don't really care about the size. It's telling me there what the size is, but I don't really care just because I'm going to add dimensions in there. So the dimensions is it's 1.2 in diameter. And it's located between the 1.2 and the 1.4. So let's go ahead and add that. So there's the diameter. And what did we say it is? It's 1.2. And then we now have to add the dimensions to locate it. So I'm measuring from the bottom, and I'll pick the center. And that was 1.4. And then we're going to measure from the right side here over to the center. Put that dimension down here, and that was 1.2. Okay? So once again, I chose the feature, sketched the feature, dimensioned the feature, and now I'm going to exit sketch. Spin it around a little bit. It shows me there's the depth, and I'm going to change that to through all and hit the check mark. And that's it. There's my part. So make sure I save it. So I'm going to save it to the desktop here, and I'm going to call it CW3. Okay, and that's the part we're going to upload to Blackboard. All right, that's all.